Hi, my name is Blake, and since my last name starts with the letter T, I'm going to be talking about virtue-based ethics. Okay, so virtue ethics states that character matters above all else. It also states that living an ethical life or acting correctly requires developing and demonstrating the virtues of justice, fidelity, self-care, prudence, and many more other characteristics that different people arouse in their theory of virtue ethics. So, in short, virtue ethics is basically character-based ethics. Now, there are four main points to virtue ethics. There are also different subpoints that different people theorize about. The first main point is justice, and it states that justice requires us to treat all human beings equally and impartially. The second one is fidelity, and it says that fidelity requires that we treat people closer to us with special care. And self-care, which states that we each have a unique responsibility to care for ourselves effectively, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And then the last one that I found was prudence, and it states that the prudent person must always look for opportunities to acquire more of the other three virtues. So basically work on the previous three. An interesting ethical dilemma that I found when researching virtue ethics was should people be allowed to sell their kidneys? Due to the fact that there's a high demand for kidney donors, since most kidneys that are used for donations are from cadavers or dead people. And due to this, many people die every year due to kidney failure or renal failure, every year due to a shortage of kidneys. And yes, there are risks as for selling your kidney, besides the fact that it's illegal, of course. But the major risk involved is that you only have one left. You can survive with one, but if that fails, then you're basically gonzo. And the seller, what virtue ethics looks at is the seller might be motivated by compassion for his dependents and decide that his health is worth risking for the benefit now to his family, or they could also have a concern for the recipient. And the virtues that would guide you in this dilemma are justice, compassion, and discernment. Justice being that it's right for you to donate your kidney to that person so that they can live, as opposed to you having two and living, even though you could live with one. And what virtue ethics has shown me is that it shows me how we use emotions as an important part of our rational decision making, and it shows how motivation can affect the morality of the decision. While virtue ethics does have its flaws, it aids us in approaching moral dilemmas. If we develop a good moral foundation, which virtue ethics sets us up to do, it will help us develop our human nature and will aid our advancement as humans. Thank you.